Free will is an actual experience, though there is no real free will. That's the truth. Why was it designed like that? Why has it happened that free will looks real when it's actually not real? Very good reason for it. The reason is, if we had no free will, we could not seek anything. We could not even seek who we really are. We could not even seek the truth. It's a free will, experience of free will. We don't need real free will for that. We need the experience of free will to be able to seek ourselves. And this whole experience of discovering who you are through deep meditation, meditation going beyond the physical body, going even further beyond the mind at a certain point, which reveals to you your living force, your consciousness. All those are possible because of seeking. If you seek, you will find. It's as simple as that. Therefore, it's such an important factor to have this experience of free will, even when there is no free will. The experience itself generates the experience of finding it out. If everything is predetermined, then this is also predetermined. Seeking is also predetermined. Going back to your true home is also predetermined. But it doesn't look like that because we are ignorant. And we have no idea of what will happen next. That is why everything comes as a surprise. We have created surprise and mystery into our lives to much advantage. Because life would be completely dull and different if there was no surprise and no mystery in it. All these have been created by a simple device of making us ignorant of the future. So that is why true knowledge can come because of our seeking. And when we seek within ourselves, we find who we are within ourselves. The truth has always been lying within ourselves. We can discover everything we want, including all the important questions. Why are we here? Why was this world created? Why did we come and have this experience? What made us have the experience? What is the purpose of life? All these questions we have been asking are all answered by going within your own self, not outside. You don't have to believe anything. Believe what you experience. There is no scope in real seeking, in real spirituality of blind faith. And I am bringing this message to you that do not go by speculation, by just philosophical ideas, by contemplation of what might be, when you can find out what is. Why look at what might be when you can find what is? And it's all inside. All you have to do is go within yourself. The deeper you go within yourself, going through these layers of sense perceptions, creating as if it is something separate from you. The body creating a sensation, this is you. And there's only life in the body, and therefore you are there. And life does not exist before or after. All these can be answered from within yourself. It's not necessary to just speculate on these things. People are speculating for centuries on these things and not trying to really find out what is within themselves. After all, we are conscious because we are conscious in a physical body, and we can seek. We have this unique experience of free will only in the physical body of a human being, which is also a very strange exception. Life is there in everything. Life is there in trees, life is there in plants, animals, angels. Angels know everything. They know seeking, no free will. We have free will. Therefore, the seeking and free will is the secret of discovering the ultimate truth. And the ultimate truth shows us where we belong. And since we have come to a point that we want to find out the truth, it's a good way to find out. We spent a lot of time just enjoying what is outside, taking the reality to be only outside, and never sought anything else. Which is a good time? Which is the best time to go within and find out who you are? The time when you think outside is not your place. You're fed up. Had enough of it. If you don't feel like that, you don't need to go inside. Time has not come. So long as you're enjoying the show, enjoy. And you don't have to. Somebody came to me and said, you are telling us go within, find the truth and all that. Why should I? I'm having good time, I have a big house, I've got a lot of money, I'm having good time. I said, enjoy, it's not your time. Don't even come to me. But he came next week. I said, why have you come now? I am the saddest person in the world. She ditched me and left me. I loved her so much. The emotional pain is so terrible. It can't be solved by a big house, nor with money. There are so many intangible things happening in us, and so many tangible things happening. And it's a combination of the two that tells us at some point in time, this is not our place. I think I've had enough of it. If I came for a show in this physical world to see a world of duality, it's time to go back.